V-Linc makes custom assistive technology available to individuals with disabilities. Students are working on two projects, a device that will help an autistic young woman get dressed and a device that will allow an artist with a spinal cord injury to better use his easel. Let's take a look at how work is progressing on the easel. For artist Rob Florio, having an easel he can adjust on his own is essential to his work.
I had a teacher, his name was Alex Chambers, and he gave me my first mouth stick and a watercolor set. And I took it home and I was like drawing this bonsai tree I had in my room. And I drew it and it looked exactly like the bonsai tree, and I painted it in, and when I showed it to him, he was like, wow, you're really good. So if I'm not feeling good and like I can't get out of bed for a while, I can paint there. Because sometimes my neck hurts and I don't get out of bed, you know, at all.
So if they're going to be placing this in relation to his body on a bed, it presents a different kind of challenge. Like if he's going to be reclined, will this linear actuator piece that sticks out at the bottom, you know, be a safety concern? And because it's so heavy, if he's in his wheelchair, he can easily back away, but if he's in his bed, it makes it difficult to sort of get out of the way of something that might be falling down. Safety, I think, is one of the biggest concerns for that project. And just making sure that whatever they build is compatible with this easel that's already been made and already comes with its own set of challenges, perhaps, and benefits to Rob.
It's fun meeting the students because they're like kind of like bright-eyed, and they're all like, when they meet you at first, they're like, what is this? What's going on? And you can see it on their faces. And I remember when I was in college. I mean, I'm only 33, but it's just funny to see then and now, like, you know. Most of them are pretty, like the students working on it now are very smart. They all have a lot of good ideas, and it's good to see that they work together on projects.
Working on the easel will provide students with skills they can one day use on the job.
And then just the idea that then they get to interface with this interdisciplinary team at V-Linc and present designs and then be accountable to not just V-Linc, but also the client. And again, these experiences are very authentic. When they go out and work on an engineering team, they're going to have to speak to a boss about their design and justify it and defend it and say that, well, we looked at all these different possibilities, so we're not just picking something out of the air. We've weighed and measured benefits, disadvantages, and I think they get all of that through this project. They get exposure to professionals, volunteers, clients, and then have to actually produce a product after a set amount of time.
We look forward to seeing the final solution.